Hi guys, zpolt here, welcome to my lab, and today we're going to take a look at the Hidizs AP80. So this is a portable DAP from Hidizs, and I really like Hidizs stuff with the Hidizs Sonata. They make great products. Really excited to check this one out, and I'm going to give you guys also my first impressions of this one. So let's jump right into it. But of course, we review budget-fi to mid-fi audio gear, so if you're into that, consider subscribing below. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing because this is already unboxed. And again, big shout out to Sean Season for lending me this review unit. Sean is a subscriber here in zpolt Labs. Awesome. Thank you for lending me this review unit. Right off the bat, guys, this feels, I would say, a little bit more substantial compared to the Shanling M0, but let's check out the box first. So here inside, you have actually a more sizable package compared to the Shanling M0. So you have your USB-C right here, and you have also a case right here. So this one is your micro USB to USB-C right here. And you have some screen protectors right here. A pretty complete package overall. It is nicely packaged. Let's go with the build first. So here it is a pretty blocky kind of build here. It has angled lines here. So here in the left side, you have your micro SD slot. Here at the bottom, you have your Type C and also your 3.5mm jack right here. And here you have physical buttons right here. So this is one of my gripes with the Shanling. They don't have physical buttons. Here you have it. So if it's in your pocket, you can move next and play and stop and whatever you like. And of course, the volume and power knob right here. And here at the back, you have a glass right here, which feels really nice. Okay, so I would say that this is really well built. I love the feel and quality of these, and also the buttons is a really nice touch. This is a touch bigger compared to your Shanling M0, but we're gonna open it up. It's all touchscreen also. So here you have your typical Android kind of layout. So in the upper left, you have your volume, you have your time, and also the charge right here. You have player, FM, step, system settings, and about. So let's go with the player first. So in the player, of course, you have all the music right here. And you can also set your favorites, playlist, typical player stuff right here. Okay, so that is kind of an app right there. Player, go to player, and you can exit as well. And yeah, you have step. You can count the step for those health buffs right there. Bluetooth also, and this is also a Bluetooth receiver as well. Here, system settings, let's go quickly. So you can set the language, brightness, color theme also, you can set it, font size, USB mode, time setting, idle timer, inline remote standby. So this is really feature packed. There's a lot of features here. One thing that I really like about the Hidizs is the equalizer is a 10-band EQ right here. So you have this option to turn on the 10-band EQ here. You can customize as you please, and they also have M7 right here, and you can really fine-tune maybe overall temperature, bass extension, bass texture. So you can really color the sound here and customize the sound to your liking. Note thickness, vocals, female overtone, sibilance, impulse, air. So I like the sibilance part because for some earphones, headphones that have some sibilance, you can tune that off, and it's really quite responsive also. The UI is well built, to be honest. The screen also is pretty bright here. I'm in a pretty bright studio, and it is still really visible, and it looks like an IPS display as well. It's a really nice screen. Look at that. Even if you're sideways, it is still visible right here. So I'm gonna get my earphones and give you guys my first impressions. Again, I'm gonna test it with the S2. So now I'm in 47% volume. The S2 is in a good volume that I like. So this has a pretty good power right here. It does have a big soundstage, but I would say right off the bat, not as big as the Shanling M0, but it is still pretty big. I like the micro dynamics here though. I think that this has better micro dynamics compared to the Shanling M0 right off the bat. So it does have a little bit more detail compared to the Shanling M0. It is good sounding. It is a slightly different sound compared to your M0. The M0 still has its strengths and weaknesses, and this is yeah, I would say if you like more detail and if you like sort of more articulation in your sound, maybe this is for you. But what's good here is if you feel that you're lacking in soundstage, yeah, with the sound field on, it does feel slightly bigger, but it colors the sound a bit. So with the sound field on, it does have more soundstage here, but it colors the sound a little bit. Okay, so I already have my first impressions here. So this is really feature packed. It may be the most feature packed in the DAPs here in the lab with the X Duo and the Shanling M0. This has a lot of features. You know, this has a really good build, really good screen. It has the physical buttons at the right side. It has you know, the EQ, custom EQ. It has that M7, you know, the more user-friendly kind of EQ. You can increase the soundstage here. It has FM, it has steps. You know, there's a lot of features here. There's also a Bluetooth receiver right here, and it also lasts for 15 hours of battery. So you have a lot of features going for here. So definitely, if you're like a feature nut, if you like all the features under the sun, maybe this is the DAP for you under $100. There's a lot that you can do here, but of course this is just a first impression for me. I'm gonna go through all the features here, and also gonna give you guys, you know, my full review here in this channel. But initially, I like that this has a lot of features. This impressed me to say the least. So I really like this Hidizs. I cannot say yet if it's more than the Shanling M0. That will be up for the ultimate comparison here in zpolt labs. But yeah, I'm gonna put it through its paces. Initially, I'm really impressed with this. This is definitely a contender in the $100 range. So that is my first impressions and unboxing of the Hidizs AP80. Of course, thanks Sean Season for lending me this review unit, and of course stay tuned here in this channel for the ultimate comparison here, and of course the full review of the Hidizs AP80. Leave a like if you learned something, and of course I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Make sure you're subscribed. Goodbye.